Welcome to the carnage.
And welcome back to the Carnage. I'm Mr. Carnage, and today we're going to go over some videos here of women receiving their first child support check and the behavior behind it, and just so you can see kind of how these women act, when they get these checks. But before that, I just wanted to shout out everybody. We hit 800 subscribers, and I'm just over the moon about that. I wanted to say thank you to you guys, all the likes, the comments, the interactions, the subscribes, and yeah, I'm just so happy to be kind of growing. I would trying to give a nice space for the 90%, not the 10% of men. There's plenty of content out there for high value men, what they want, what they need. And I feel like the rest of us is really lacking in content space, not talked about as much. And so that's what my channel is and is always going to be is I want to focus on the rest of us that aren't billionaires and could have whatever we wanted when we, flick our fucking fingers. So with that said, let's get on with it.
It's so hard to start actually posting consistently as a person that just started getting paid off of TikTok. This shit is really like a fucking job. Ding dong! Ding dong! You gotta sit here, set up a camera on every fucking move you make. You gotta have a camera with you at all fucking times.
Well, so most of us content creators have a full-time job, right? A normal full-time job that pays our bills. And content creation for a lot of us is secondary, myself included. I work 10 hours a day. And what she says, where it's putting in the time and the effort and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's anything in life, woman. I mean, anything. If you want to be successful at anything in life, it will feel like a full-time job, period. Being a painter, right? You can only do stick figures. How long do you think it's going to take before you could paint a fucking Mona Lisa, right? You think that's going to happen overnight? Like, just the entitlement on some of these people's fucking mouths is just mind-boggling that they think, oh, overnight I can become a success. No, that is not how fucking life works. Sorry. I know. Sure, there may be a few people out there. I guarantee you less than 5% have just been a super success overnight. It doesn't happen. So, yeah, it does feel like a full-time job, but a full-time job that is fun to do. And, either do it or don't.
The shit is stressful. Anyways, you know what this is? I'm not gonna show the front part because it has my information, but I finally got my first child support check. Not mine, but my kids. I'm going to the club tonight. I never went to the club before. And we about to open this bitch because we about to see how much we got. Tax season was right around the corner.
So you see the behavior here. It's just evil. It's just fucking mind-boggling evil behavior that these women post these types of videos. And I see them all. I mean, I've only got like 4 or 5, but I could make probably 100 videos out of these videos if I wanted to, of just these women getting child support, and they're so happy and gleeful, and they're like, I fucked that man over so hard, and I'm fucking with his life, and I put him on child support, and they're so happy about it, and it's sad. It's really sad that they feel so happy about fucking over another human being, and that's fine, right? Instead of working with the other parent, which is, in my opinion, the way to go, because child support, yeah, sure, that's great, grand, and wonderful when you're getting it from the state, but guess what? The state takes theirs. They take a lot of it, actually. You're only getting pennies on the fucking dollar to what you're supposed to be getting. And had you just worked out some situation with the father where you weren't a complete and utter bitch and we're like, hey, can we co-parent? Is there a way that we could do this 50-50? Or, hey, can you do, $350 a month and help me with this, that, and the other? A lot of men, when you treat them that way and you're respectful, a lot of men would do it. I get there's deadbeats out there, absolutely. And those men should be fucking drug under the jail. I fully agree with that. But women, if you want, your child to grow up and be a success in life and feel successful in life, try to work with the father. I mean, regardless of what happened between you two, your child doesn't need to pay for that.
So, you know what that means. Alright, we gonna see, bitch. We gonna see. Drum roll, please. I know you fucking lying.
Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman. What a dork. Another martini, Paul.
The look of just fucking sheer disappointment on her face. I bet she was thinking, "Oh, I'm taking thousands of dollars from this motherfucker," and just the look on her face, you could tell it's probably nowhere even in that vicinity at all. It's probably nowhere even near that number. And she just the look. If you're looking at my screen right now, the sheer just fucking torture on her face brings me happiness.
I know you fucking lying. Well, we're not gonna show that because I'm not about to embarrass myself. But you know what? I'm gonna just show y'all anyway. Because I said I was gonna post this video.
$1.47. Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, you could get a 2 liter or great value bread or something. I mean, you're not at total loss here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, ladies. If you weren't such a bitch and you ran this man off or you ended the relationship in such a horrible way where you could co-parent with this guy and actually be co-parents, you would get more money. You'd get more support. But you take a man to court for child support and you try to put him over and rake him over the coals. And guess what? This is the type of shit you get.
Kids, we about to go shopping! Hey, bitch! Look what I just got!
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Long time coming! I'm on run! You know what? Let me open it with you guys. Oh my god! Fuck you, bitch! Oh.
Look at that behavior. Flipping off the camera. She's so ecstatic that she, ripped this man off as much as possible. Took him to court to get child support. And look at just the sheer, joy that she has from fucking this man's life over. She is so happy about it that she can barely sit in her fucking chair.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay. I love her.
And we didn't even touch on that. Exactly. You got kids in that back seat and you're cussing and flipping off. What a great role model for her kids, right? Jesus Christ.
Pay to the order of Nikki Oviedo. Thank you, bitch, for my son. Kyrie, what do you want? Kyrie, what do you want to go buy? You want to go buy your Luigi costume? Say thanks, Dad. About time you start doing some shit.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. And shut the fuck up.
Bum. I will never be that motherfucker's piece. Thank you for finally doing some shit for your son. Round of applause. Round of applause. Yeah, let me go ahead and endorse.
Well, this type of woman she is, I can tell why this guy couldn't do anything for his son. Would you want to try to co-parent with a fucking psycho cunt like this? Absolutely not. I can already tell where this ended. I can tell why this relationship ended. A woman like this, absolutely 95% of men can't handle. The only 5% that can are simps that are just so, over the hill with, I can't be alone and I'm depressed and I'll do anything for some cheeks. And those men, sure, probably stick around. But 95% of us couldn't deal with a woman like this. We'd be out in a fucking month.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, I want to deposit a check. A child support check. I just gotta let these motherfuckers know.
You're just a bitch. Correct. You're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch.
It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day to receive child support. Oh my god, this is gonna be my jokey joke for the longest. You thought I had jokes before, bitch? You ain't seen nothing yet. You know, I wouldn't be me if I didn't have a White Claw to this. So.
Wow. It's in the middle of the day and she's drinking a White Claw because she fucked over some dude on child support. That's amazing. Amazing work there, lady. Yeah, you are a pillar of the fucking community, let me tell you. Well, you're going to drink a White Claw because you fucked over a man for child support. Okay. And the way that you're acting, especially in camera, I could tell why that man wanted nothing to do with you.
Cheers! If you ever could take any advice from me, put your baby down on child support. Cheers! Oh my god! Look at this shit! What that says? Oh my god!
Do you know?
Wow. Just wow. I don't have any words, honestly, for the way that these women act. And the funny thing is that, yeah, some guys, they do get, I mean, massively raked over the coals on child support in the court system. Absolutely. But the funny thing is that these women don't realize that so much of that goes to the state, especially if you're on like food stamps or Section 8 or any kind of government assistance. Your child support that you're supposed to be getting from that man is basically going to pay back your welfare. So there's a reason why you're getting $12 or $1 or $8 or whatever, is that they're reimbursing the state for all the stuff that they have to cover. So you're basically paying your other baby daddy, Uncle Sam, back.
What today is? It's my child support day. Hey, I got a check. Hey, we got the money. Hey, we got the hey, hey. Okay, period.
I just tell him without juicing, topping this out my lifestyle. I just tell him for true that I don't even know if you go without the beginning.
Now let's get into it. You already know the Gold Diggers is out for the weekend.
Damn. No shame, right? She's straight calling herself a gold digger. She's like, yep, I am one and I'm proud to be one. And guys, you got to watch out for this kind of shit, man. Seriously. Like any time you get with a woman and they have these types of behaviors, and trust me, there's red flags from the get-go. Run. Just run. Because there are what I like to call career baby mamas out there. And what they do is they look for stupid men that's dumb enough to come in them so they can have babies. So you have to pay for it along with the 10 other baby daddies who are on the line. And they're getting all the government assistance possible and living the life of luxury because you were too stupid to fucking pull out.
Let's see what we can get into. I'm feeling rich. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling like this child support check is mine. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. $11.54.
Yeah. She's wearing some gold chain and talking about being a gold digger, and she got a whole whopping $11. Well, you could at least go get your kid a Happy Meal. So, I mean, there's that. But that is the indication that she's on a lot of government assistance because that's where all that money's going. It's going back to pay. And most of these videos are out to, oh, I can't believe, we got these men on child support and they're only getting, $12, $13. It's like, well, because you guys are too stupid to know because you don't read into it. You women think that you put a guy on child support, you're automatically going to get hundreds of dollars a month. No, if you're on any kind of government assistance, that child support is reduced and reduced and reduced and reduced to pay back all of it.
Now, you already know the vibes. The judges say we will be back on Monday with what we did with the money over the weekend. She's too excited.
And when the child support check hit, I did spend it on myself. You want to know why? Because I had to wait all month to get it.
That's because you don't know how to budget. And that's not only your ex's problem, but that sure the fuck ain't your kid's problem. That you don't know how to budget. So you're like, oh, well, I spent money on my kid, so this child support is reimbursing me for the money that I already spent. No, that's not how that should be working at all. You should be budgeting out accordingly. So when that child support check does come, that child support check goes to the child and not you. Not hard to fucking figure out, ladies.
All month, I took care of the kids with my money. Yeah, the kid already ate. I done already bought clothes, got the child hair done, washed the clothes, everything, paid rent, whatever I needed to do with my money. So yes, when I got your money.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
After 30 days, yeah, I did finally go get my nails done and stuff. Sure did. And I'm actually about to go get my lashes done too.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
Because that's fucking important, right? That's what's important. Oh, I spent, and there's no telling whether this is true or not. I guarantee she's, likely getting some kind of help, government assistance, whatever, food stamps. So she's saying, oh, I spent my money on my kid. Well, there's no proof of that. And a lot more states are starting to do what is called the 50-50 child support plan, which is they go based off of the mother's income and the father's income, and whatever the difference is what the child support will be. But the mother and the father both have to prove, that income. And if the mother's the primary guardian parent, they're going to ask you for an item deductible at the end of the year to see where your money's been going. And yeah, they do keep tabs on this. So if they're noticing you're out getting your fucking vagina waxed and your child in any way, shape, or form didn't have certain things, they didn't, visit a doctor, a dentist, etc., they're going to bring that up in court. So, ladies, your fun time of, living off the government and having baby daddy pay for your eyelashes and vagina wax is coming to an end.
I can't say his name because he cheat. I love you back, yeah. And I'm the reason. Niggas love a bad bitch. Yeah. What's Suki say? None on my.
Wow. So she's going to use the child support check to eat crab and go on a trip. Of course she is. Because, that's, what is good for the child, right? So you're going to use the money that you should be spending on your kid to go do shit for yourself. Bravo. Why do the courts allow this shit to happen? Why is there not more stringent, child support laws? Like, think about it. Food stamps, right? You get an EBT card, and on that EBT card, they put a certain amount of money on that card for you to buy food, and you can only buy really certain types of food. Like, you can't take that card and go to, like, Wendy's, and you can't go to, like, the deli and do all these things, right, with the food stamp card. I feel like that's what child support should be as well. It goes onto a card, a child support card, and mothers are only allowed to buy the necessities for children with that card. And I don't know why that's not a thing, but it definitely should be. But there you go, guys. I'll probably make more of these videos in the future so you can just see how many of these women there really are in the world and how they all congregate to, TikTok or whatever to make these stupid ass videos of how happy they are they're fucking over a dude. And then just the level of defeat on their face when it's like $6. It's so satisfying. With that being said, onwards to 1,000 subs. You guys are amazing. I'll catch you all on the next video.